Ever feel like someone's watching your every move online? Well, your internet service provider probably is, but they're not the only ones. Anyone on the same network, including family members, could be checking your DNS queries. That means your browsing history isn't as private as you think. Today, we're exposing how ISPs and others on your network can spy on your DNS queries, aka the websites you visit, and, more importantly, how to stop them. DNS is basically the phone book of the internet. When you type a website, your computer asks a DNS server for its address. Problem? By default, your ISP is handling those requests in plain text, meaning they can see every site you visit. Don't worry, folks. I've got the best countermeasures against ISP snooping. First, open Settings, then go to Network and Internet. Now, click on Wi-Fi if you're using wireless or Ethernet if you're on a wired connection. Click Edit next to DNS Server Assignment. Set it to Manual and enter the DNS servers you want. Make sure to consider both performance and privacy when choosing a provider. Cloudflare is one of the fastest DNS services and prioritizes privacy by not storing user data. Quad 9 is another good choice. In this example, we're going to use Cloudflare's DNS server. Enter 1.1.1.1 as your preferred DNS and 1.0.0.1 as your alternate DNS. Finally, click Save to apply the changes. To confirm that your new DNS settings are working, open Command Prompt and type nslookup.example.com. This will check which DNS server your system is using. If you see Cloudflare's IP addresses 1.1.1.1 or 1.0.0.1 in the results, your setup is complete. If you see a different IP address, your system may still be using cached DNS entries. To refresh the settings, type ipconfig/flushdns. This command clears the DNS cache, ensuring that your computer starts using the newly configured DNS servers. All right, folks, we've shut down our ISPs snooping on our DNS queries. But hold on. What if you're on the same network as your overly curious wife, cousin, or even tech-savvy grandma? Yep, if your DNS isn't encrypted, they might still be able to see which websites you're visiting. Time to fix that. All right, let's go back to the network and internet settings. Click Edit next to DNS Server Assignment. Under DNS over HTTPS, select On Automatic Template for both the preferred and alternate DNS servers. Finally, click Save to apply the changes. Now that we've successfully enabled DNS over HTTPS, your internet experience is more private and secure. Instead of sending DNS requests in plain text, which can be intercepted or tampered with, your queries are now encrypted through HTTPS, just like secure websites. To verify DNS over HTTPS is working, check your network settings. If you see Encrypted next to your DNS servers, that means DOH is enabled and protecting your DNS queries. To double-check, you can also use an online tool to verify that DOH is working. So, there you have it. No more ISP snooping, no more family members creeping, just pure encrypted browsing. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more tips that keep you safe online.